Welcome to Polypulse, your daily South African political pulse. Today, the Madlanga Commission is back in the spotlight, and there are fresh revelations about state capture that you need to hear. Stick with me for the breakdown. Here's what's happening. Click, like, and subscribe. Roll the clips.
Paragraph 21 of your statement. Yeah.
The papers you refer to are the pages of this affidavit.
Yes, it was the pages, correct.
Save money, harvest rainwater with a Roto Tank.
All tanks delivered free nationwide.
Roto Tank, designed to last.
Yes. What I saw, I was just browsing through as quick as I can because I understood to say I must just make it quick and I was not supposed to be seeing this document.
Okay.
So the document was talking mainly about a complaint about the political killings task team.
Did you not say paragraph 21?
22.
Is it not? It's 22 actually.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just corrected you for purposes of the transcript.
Yes, Chair. Thank you, Chair. So it substantially spoke about the PKTT.
That is correct, Chair.
What in relation to the PKTT?
So the lines that I've seen, it was talking about, it was a complaint about the accommodation of the PKTT, where it was talking about how lavish was it, and there was an issue about the laundry and the costs of how the laundry for the members of PKTT was costing. I think it was something like about between 400 and 500,000, something like that. There was also an issue about luxury vehicles that were bought through the slush fund, and it was indicated.
My apologies. When you say slush fund, you're talking about the Secret Service account money.
That is correct, Chair.
Okay. Yes, you can continue.
So those vehicles were bought for the PKTT, but the allegation were that the vehicles were utilized by the former Minister of Police, Minister Cele. So the other allegation was that there were properties or hotels that were bought around KZN and the Johannesburg area, the Gauteng area. So with regard to the Gauteng area, the area that was mentioned was the Midrand or Kyalami. There was also mention of Pretoria North. So those properties were said to be some lodges and hotels.
Commissioners, you note that at paragraph 22, there's no mention of Pretoria North, so just to note that as an additional place.
Yes, no, I just remembered that there was also something that has to do with Pretoria North.
Yes. And then you also indicated that you saw information related to political killings investigations.
Yes, the information that was there regarding the Politas team investigation was, it was a sort of a complaint about the cover-up of some sort on cases that were mentioned. So I remember the name of Sergeant Domisani Dlamini, and there was also a name that I recalled after, the late Cindy Somakaka's name was also there, but I didn't include it on my statement. The reason I remembered about the Dlamini is because I knew who Dlamini was, because at some stage when I was posted in KZN, he happened to be my witness. So the reason I remembered it quicker is because after I discussed this, I was explaining to Advocate Ramsamy how I knew Sergeant Dlamini.
All right.
Do you remember what was said about Sergeant Dumisani Dlamini and Mr. Sindiso Magaqa?
Chair, what I can remember is that it was sort of a complaint to say something like a cover-up or improper investigation. Because I was just browsing through, I could just get the sense that that was what the complaint was about.
The allegation, that allegation being against Sergeant Dlamini?
No. The allegations were mainly about the PKTT. So the information was trying to say that the PKTT is maybe trying to distort something, or they're trying to not to investigate those cases properly, something like that.
Amongst others, the Sindiso Magaqa murder.
That is correct, Chair.
And Sergeant Dlamini.
Sergeant Dumisani Dlamini, correct, Chair.
Yes. Sorry, about Sergeant Dlamini, what was the allegation? That he was also was he implicated as in this complaint, or was he presented to be a victim of the PKTT?
From my reading, it looked like he was portrayed as a victim of the PKTT team.
And maybe just so that we finish the topics, some of the related topics to the section 27 that you saw, you noted that at paragraph 23, that the ID gave evidence relating to the investigations that were ongoing, and she mentioned that the PKTT wasn't part of the investigation.
That is correct, Chair. I was looking when I was watching when the ID was presenting at ad hoc. So there was a point where she indicated that PKTT was not part of the Section 27 referral. So that is when now I started looking at it differently, because I was shocked because the Section 27 that I saw, that information was there.
When you say,
Were you shocked because she had misled the ad hoc committee? What exactly shocked you about what you heard or what you saw?
I was shocked that the information that she was putting there was not entirely correct.
Don't be diplomatic. It was true or it was false. Entirely correct means, yeah, but not everything. It was true or it was false?
It was false.
Thank you. Now, you note that you also watched these proceedings, is that correct?
And that's your PolyPulse brief for today. If this helped you make sense of the madness, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a breakdown. For more South African stories from a youth perspective, check out our sister channel at Mzansi Pulse. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay sharp, South Africa.